Hello guys and welcome to the Halloween Q&A. So first of all, what I'll say is happy Halloween, and second thing is we're almost at 500 subs. We're at 498 as I'm recording this, so come on guys, we can reach that 500 mark. It'd be awesome, and obviously if you're liking this video at any time, like pretty much appreciated. So let's kick this off. We've got I think 22 questions, and yeah, obviously some Halloween related because it's Halloween. So I'll start from the first question I got up into the latest. Fair play. So I'm shorty and I wanted to know how tall are you? So I am about 5'11", 6 foot. So I'm not majorly tall, so probably it's like shortish. I don't know. It's average height for a man. I don't know. So would you rather get lost on a Halloween night or watch the scariest film ever at your house alone? Well, I would say I'd rather watch the scariest movie because it's not real, and I don't really get scared that much with movies. I've never really, I don't know, getting lost is a bit different because you're outside, anything can happen to you, there's people around, there's perverts outside, but when you're watching a film, it's just a film and it's not real. So, would you rather have teeth for pubic hair or have pubic hair for teeth? Just trying to think about that. Well, if you had pubes or pubic hair, if you had pubes for teeth, sorry, you wouldn't be able to eat anything. Then again, if you had teeth, I would rather have teeth for pubic hair, and it'd be like the film Teeth almost, close enough, because you wouldn't be able to chew anything if you had teeth for it, so it'd be a bit more awkward. Next question is a very tough question to answer this one, is would you rather have 100,000 subs or have 100,000 friends? Well, I would love to have both, you know what I mean, because friends is not really everything, but I think this is my logic, what I'm thinking of. You could have 100,000 subs and it could be 100,000 people I've never met and I can go to like, but it doesn't mean necessarily all of them are going to even care about watching. I could have 100,000, only 1,000 are watching me, and I can't show what I love doing to a lot of people. But if I was to have 100,000 friends, I can communicate with them a lot easier and be like, you know, hey guys, because they'll all be on Facebook saying, yeah, come and watch me, and then I've a lot more people, and then it'd be able to broadcast into them sharing it to their friends and their friends and their friends. So I'll say I'd rather have 100,000 subs with the subs I already have, of course, and just continue on in that manner. The next one is, would you rather eat chocolate flavoured poo or poo flavoured chocolate? So I'm looking at this side because this is where the questions are. So yeah, it's a question, it's a question. So you got chocolate flavoured poo. It'd be poo that looks like chocolate, or basically it would look like chocolate but it's actually poo, or something that looks like poo but actually chocolate. I don't know. I would say the poo that tastes like chocolate, because if you got brought up to that to look like poo, like not bad. Like if you see a sausage, yeah, I mean, people sometimes you could, if you got brought up and said that was poo, you wouldn't eat it, but if you taste it, it's right. Some things look really weird food, but people eat them, so it ain't as bad as you think. Next question is, did I ever expect to come this far on YouTube? Well, I don't think I'm major far in YouTube. I think I'm on a milestone, which I'm almost at 500, which I think is great. I think you guys awesome. You know, I'm watching my videos. I'm getting at least 100 views per video, which is awesome. I only started a few months ago. I think it's amazing the way I've come so far, and I think I'm going to continue doing it for as long as I can. Just keep going. There's a lot more ideas I do have in my head, but I don't have the money for it. But when I start to, you know, I'm start saving up and stuff and getting the money, there's more videos which will be better, like more expensive. It's just because I'm limited to stuff I can do, because obviously I'm not receiving too much money to constantly keep buying loads of resources. Like those people who do challenges videos, they're receiving a lot of money. So, well, I'm not saying they earn it, I'm not saying that, I'm saying, but when you receive the money, there's a major benefit from that. You're able to entertain your fans more with more high valued goods. Get what I'm saying. Next one is kind of related question. What's your #1 tip for YouTube? Well, all I say is, it's every time is people say to me, how do you grow so big? I say all we do is just simple. Just keep uploading, be very consistent, at least 1 video, 2 videos a day. I do mainly 2, but it's just because I'm kind of not feeling great the past few weeks. I'm kind of getting there, but I've kind of was ill and then didn't get ill and then I got ill again. Been ill like twice or 3 times the past few weeks, but I'll try and do it. But my main mission is to upload at least 1 a day. That's my main aim. 1 a day is good, and yeah, just basically keep doing that and constantly keep re-commenting back to your questions. Like every time I get questions asked to me or whatever, I always say thanks, you know, for the comment. I always say thank you. Some of them, if it's a linked comment, I can't reply to it, but it's like if I get a shout out request, I don't answer it because I've explained to you so everyone so many times I don't take requests. So keep an eye out for that one and just keep going, you know, try and make good content. If people give you suggestions, try and do them and just keep recording. It's not really a number 1 tip, you know, it's just try your hardest and just keep doing it and doing it and doing it, and eventually your videos will get noticed. Or if not, just, you know, watch other people's videos and instead of saying, oh, sub, don't do that. I don't do that, that's pointless. Just, you know, say, oh, it's a good video, and then they might check out yours. That's what you got to do. Stuff like that. Just try and be active. It's just simple. What made me get a YouTube account? Well, before I did this YouTube account, I did another one, but I didn't use a cam or anything. I only just played games, and pretty much that was all. And it was just simple. It wasn't named up, but that's the account I'm trying to stay away from now. I'm trying to think about this one, #1. But I didn't do like challenges and that or anything like that. But I have, like, in the past, like just being out, I've always eaten weird stuff. Like I've sat there a pan of fat, you know. I've eaten weird stuff, and I've just kind of like walked down the road and seen food on the floor and I've eaten it. It's like, I've been drunk most of the time, but you know what I mean. It's been like weird stuff, and I've kind of just thought challenges, stuff like that is weird, but I like it. So that's what I want to do. And I started watching Dude, Where's My Challenge, and I thought I could do some of this stuff. And there's a lot of stuff on there what I want to do, but as I was saying before, I haven't got the money for it, or a lot of it, so I can't do it at the moment. But some of the stuff I will do and do better. You mark my word, guys, I will be there. Would you rather eat a rotten banana and have the taste there, so always have the taste of it, or eat 1 spider a week? I think that's obvious, because the rotten banana is very disgusting, and if I've always got the taste of it, I'd rather eat a spider once a week. You know, it's not as bad as it looks, you know what I mean? You can fry it up, it'll be alright. How old am I? I've had this question a few times, and Crolando, good friend of mine, he answered it. But I'm 22. Yeah. What's the scariest game I've ever played? Oh, it's a tough one actually, because I've not really played too many scary. I've watched a lot of scary stuff. I've never really played too many scary things, but I don't know. I would say it's probably an Amnesia map. Back in a couple of years ago, I played Amnesia Dark Descent, and I downloaded a few custom maps. And I can't remember, one of the custom maps I downloaded was, oh my god, they made it so scary. It's like one of the worst jump scare maps ever, but I wasn't that scared, but it was scary, my scariest. Would I ever do a dare video? I do want to branch out to doing stuff like pranks and stuff like in the future, but not quite yet. I'm not too sure what a dare video is. Is that something like, as I said, pranks? If it is, you know, that will be in the future. If it isn't something to do with the pranks thing, what I said, I'll put it in the comments, you know, reply to it, the person who done the question, and be sweet. The next question is, would you rather poo every time you sit down or poo every time you stand up? Wow. Either way, you're boxes are going to be very wet and sticky. But I don't know. If you sit down, it's just going to smudge in. If you stand up, I'll probably say you're going to stand up, because if you're sitting down, your ass is going to be all. Just think about it, guys. You know, your ass is going to be all messy and stuff, and stand up. Yeah. So next question is, would you rather eat dog food or cat food in a can? Well, I've eaten a bit of dog food and that was disgusting, and I've eaten a full tub of cat food. I've not eaten it in a can, but it's the same stuff pretty much, so I've done both. I would rather eat cat food because cat food is more expensive than dog food. Maybe, but the dog food I did eat was cheap, so I may have to try it again in the future, but spend a little bit more. So next question is, what would you think you would do if you got kidnapped by a strange creature on the night of Halloween? So, if I got kidnapped by someone tonight, well, it's a tough one actually, again, because I don't know. It's kind of one of those moments where you will never know until it happens. It's like someone says, oh, someone broke into my house, I would get them. You don't know, because anything can happen. I don't know. I would like to think I would run, but at the moment I've got a bit of a bad leg, so I don't think running's going to be an option. I don't know. I would say just run. That's the only option I could think of. Run and scream. So next one is a question what a lot of people probably get is, if I had a chance to be a superhero or superpower as such, what would it be? It's a toughie. I always think the main ones always is invincibility and flying. I would, because they're the main ones, I would say I would love to fly. It's just a simple power, but it's a cool power at the end of the day. Or invincibility, that's a good one, because you've got invisibility or invincibility. I would say, because I would be strong, like, you know, where nothing can harm me. But I don't know, maybe just a simple one of never aging. So basically, I will never die. It's a power what not a lot of people think of either, because they just think, oh, flying, invisibility, never aging, so I will never die. It's a good power. The next question is, would you rather have no hands or no feet? I would rather have no feet. Easy as, with hands I could still do everything, and feet I could just be in a wheelchair and I could do everything, so I'd rather have no feet. So what is your favourite scary movie / film? So what's my favourite scary movie? I don't know. I have a lot of favourite films, but I don't really watch a lot of. There was a very good cult horror, if you're familiar with what cult horror is. It's kind of like cheaper budgeted films, and it was one called Night of the Chicken Dead Poltergeist. Very, very, very stupid. It's about Native Americans and all that. Very stupid film, but I liked it. I thought it was very funny for a low budget film. But if you was talking about more blockbuster things, I really enjoy Scary Movie 1 and Scary Movie 2. I know there's a piss take of Scream, but I like those movies. And this is another question that I get quite a lot, is what do I record with? Well, simple. For this kind of, you know, face cam, I use a Logitech camera, webcam, 1080p, so pretty much good one. And for recording gameplay, like, you know, I've done with Deadpool and that, which will be coming back soon, I use Bandicam. Simple, that's all I use. And to edit in, I use Sony Vegas 13. Next question is, do I plan on doing the vlogs or live streams? Well, I do kind of do vlogs, but my life's pretty boring at the moment, so it's not really any point in recording my vlogs because I don't do anything interesting. Live streams is a thing which I'm thinking of for the future. I don't know about now, but there's a video I've been trying to plan or do for a while, but I've not got around to it. I'm not really going to tell you what it is because it'll give it away, but maybe, I don't know. It's a future thing if I do, but obviously the vlogs will always be here. It's just, if it happens at the moment, you know, if anything interesting happens, I'll record it. So we have the final two questions of this Q&A. So we have, what is your favourite Halloween candy? I've always liked toffee apples. They've always been just my favourite Halloween thing. Every time it's always got Halloween, I've always buy a lot of toffee apples and just enjoy it. I love them. And the final question of this Q&A is, would you rather scare a bunch of cows as a scarecrow or live in a giant pumpkin? I don't know, it's a tough one because cows react to scarecrows and they will try and hold me down. I don't know. And if I'm as a scarecrow, it's going to be a bit awkward because I can't really move. I don't know. Depends how big the pumpkin is, you know. It's obviously not going to be a, you know, little tiny one. It's going to be a big, giant one. Yeah, I'd rather live inside a pumpkin because obviously I can kill it out to do what I want. I could, you know, do the walls, do everything, get electricity, you know, I get it all built in. You know what I'm saying? You're awesome. So that is it for this Halloween Q&A. I've enjoyed this. I've had quite a lot of questions, and I thank you guys so much for the support. You've been awesome, and a like will be awesome as well in this video, guys. Now, I've had a lot of questions. We've got the shout out video coming tomorrow as well, and I just want to say once again, thank you very much. Almost at 500, and an extra 2 more will be awesome. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next Q&A, hopefully soon rather than later. Peace out.